So the Yankees take the series opener. The Mariners win last night. And that brings us to this afternoon for the series finale, the rubber matchup in Seattle, as the Yankees will try and close out their West Coast trip on a high note.
Look for Luis Castillo to have a big afternoon. He's been tough against the Yankees in his 6 previous outings. He pitches well here at home.
Here's top of the lineup with Grisham.
Of course, it was Grisham at the plate in game 1 who had a home run out to center field that ticked off of Julio's glove and then went over the wall. And you know that had him thinking for a while afterwards, a catch that Julio would say he probably should have made.
All right, so let's see what Trent Grisham could do.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Grisham. Up to Julio. He's given some ground. He's onto the track. He is at the wall. Julio! Does he do it? Julio just took it back! No fly zone!
We continue to marvel at the ground he covers, and he times this up perfectly, getting to the wall, showing his leaping abilities.
Here's Aaron Judge, 1 for 4 with a walk last night. Average up to 410. 2-2 line drive, base hit into left field for Judge. Another hit and a 2-out single for the captain. So here's Bellinger, and he ropes it down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit and go all the way to the wall. Judge racing for third. He's getting the stop sign from Luis Rojas. And it's a double with 2 away for Cody Bellinger.
And the Yankees have runners on in scoring position with 2 outs here in the first. No score, and that'll bring up Anthony Volpe. And a 2-2 to Volpe, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Luis gets out of a jam. He strikes out Volpe, he strikes out Ben Rice. Great catch by Julio Rodriguez, and the Yankees leave 2 runners stranded.
Well, the numbers for Will Warren. Outstanding job his last start against the Athletics. 87 pitches, went a career high 7 in the 3rd, only 1 run, 1 walk.
Swing and a miss. Curveball from Warren, 2 away. Good movement.
First strikeout of the game. Here's Julio. Julio 229, 7 homers and 18 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Blew it right by him.
Four-seamer at 94.
That will work. That plays, as they say. 1-2-3 inning.
Cal Raleigh was started off. Will Warren retired first 3 in order in the 1st inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball. Gets Raleigh, 3rd strikeout in a row for Will Warren.
Well, the curveball is a pitch that he really doesn't use very often, only 5% of the time, and he's thrown it already 3 times in this game.
Payoff. The outside corner called strike 3. 4 strikeouts in a row for Will Warren.
Starts on the outside half, just catches that corner.
Can he put him away on 2-2 with 2 outs? He got him. Curveball down, swinging.
He struck out 5 consecutive and 6 up, 6 down. What a start by Will Warren. Wow.
Been a couple of singles for the Yankees this inning. 2nd inning early today with some traffic against Castillo.
And the Yankees have runners at 1st and 2nd with just 1 out for Aaron Judge.
And the 3-2 pitch to Judge. Here she comes, swing and a miss. And he came back with a heater, the fastball, and he strikes out Aaron Judge for the 2nd out of the inning.
A huge strikeout for Luis Castillo. 2 outs, 2 on for Bellinger.
Castillo walking that tightrope. Here's the stretch and the 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 struck him out. Luis Castillo striking out the side here at the top of the 3rd. And once again, the Yankees leaving 2 stranded. Holy smokes, 5 strikeouts for the Rock. Mariners and the Yankees don't score. Bottom of the 3rd here at T-Mobile Park. Leody Taveras leads it off with a swing and a ground ball to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is LeMahieu. The throw to first. A collision, and the ball gets free, and Taveras is down. He is hurt behind the bag at first. LeMahieu was able to get to it. Rice was going to the bag. So was Warren, the pitcher. And now the good news is that Taveras is up on his feet. They are going to charge LeMahieu with an error. No score. Bottom of the 3rd. The Mariners have Taveras on at 3rd. Rivas on at 2nd. Polanco on at 1st. With 2 outs. And here comes Julio Rodriguez. He's ready to face Will Warren with a table set. And the pitch on the way to Julio. Swinging a line drive. Right field line. It's going to be a fair ball in toward the corner. 1 run will score. Taveras. Rivas rounding 3rd, being waved in. He will score. Around to 3rd goes Jorge Polanco. Julio in at 2nd with a 2-out, 2-run double. And the Mariners lead the Yankees. That ball was just fair down the right field line. 2-0 Mariners lead.
Mariners still with now 2 in scoring position. Raleigh sends it into center field. Coming on, Grisham makes the diving catch to stop the bleeding.
Wow, that prevented a big turn of events here.
And now you have Ben Rice and Aaron Judge back to back. So this is where things get tricky with the Mariners up 2-0. Here's the pitch to Rice. A chopper over the back of Castillo, picked up by Rivas. The shortstop stops on second, fires to first, in time double play. That's one way to do it, and that's it for the Yankees here in the 5th inning. Great defense by the M's here in the 5th.
So a chance for Warren to get through 5 complete here. Yankees trail 2-0, bottom of the 5th. Runner at first with 2 away. Warren comes ready, 3-2. Runner goes, and it's sent high in the air, left field. Dominguez moving back. He's at the wall, makes the catch in front of the wall. Jason Dominguez puts it away, and Will Warren is through 5.
And there's quickly 2 away here in the 6th.
Dan Wilson does have his bullpen up as Castillo is nearing 90 pitches.
So Volpe will now hit. Volpe sends it high in the air to right field. Tavares moving back, and it's off the base of the wall. Volpe sprinting it to second, and he'll slide in safely with a 2-out double. 12th double of the season for Volpe. So the Yankees will have a runner in scoring position.
And the Yankees 0 for 14. The runners in scoring position last night. 0 for 3 so far today.
Here's Jason Dominguez. And he rips it past the lunge of Tellez down the right field line. That heads to the wall. Volpe will score from second. It's back-to-back doubles. Jason Dominguez drives in the Yankees' first run of the game, and it's 2-1 Seattle. Good piece of hitting with 2 outs, and that runner in scoring position. Now let's see if the Yankees can tie it up. Dominguez at second, LeMahieu at the plate.
Swung on, a little slow roller to first base, picked up by Tellez. He'll race to the bag, he'll step on first, and that is the inning. Luis Castillo gets through 6 innings against the Yankees, allowing just 1 run.
New pitcher for the Mariners is strike-throwing, hard-throwing left-hander Gabe Spire, and his first hit is going to be Paul Goldshmidt. Pinch hit for Escara.
And Goldschmidt with a pinch hit, deep drive into left, and it is gone! Goldschmidt ties the game to start the 7th inning with a solo shot down the line and left. It's 2-2.
One pitch, and we got a tie ball game. It's Paul Goldschmidt off the bench as a pinch hitter to open up the 7th inning. How valuable is that guy? Man, oh man.
Here's Judge in a 2-2 game against the righty Carlos Vargas, who we saw last night. Judge is average at .409, singled in the first. He's done some damage in this ballpark in the past. Swing and a drive, deep left field. Oh, he wasn't going home with that one. Aaron Judge gives the Yankees the lead in the 8th with a solo home run to left center. It's 3-2 Yankees. 11th home run in his career here at T-Mobile Park. He does damage in Seattle, and he does so right here in the 8th inning.
Well, Randy Arozarena didn't even move in left field.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the best hitter in baseball.
Wow. Runners at first and second with 1 away.
You just want to settle Cruz down here. 17 pitches through 3 hitters.
Dylan Moore, Seattle's first baseman, with a chance to make an impact late in this game. And a roller over to short. Volpe, there's one. Over to first. It's in time. A double play to end the inning.
One pitch, and Fernando pumping his fist as he walks to that third base dugout. That was huge.
Luke Weaver coming on for the save in a 1-run ball game. 3-2. Yanks up, bottom of the 9th. Only 1 run allowed this season for Luke Weaver. 2 strikeouts for Luke Weaver. And now the Yankees an out away from a series win. Weaver a strike away. And he got him. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Yankees win it 3-2. They win the rubber game. They take their 3rd straight series and finish the West Coast trip at 4-2.